Today we're looking at the Ken Stage Diorama Megadrive set. But before we open it up and have a look, let's see how we got here. History lesson! Back in 1991, Capcom dropped Street Fighter 2 into the arcades like a Hadouken straight to the face of the entire gaming industry. The first Street Fighter was mid, with pressure sensitive buttons. But Street Fighter 2 said hold my pint. Taking everything up a notch from the original, Street Fighter 2 created an amazing roster of 8 playable pugilists. John Street Fighter. First up, Ryu, a man so dedicated to martial arts he refuses to buy different clothes. John Street Fighter, but with conditioner. Ken Masters, same moves as Ryu pretty much, but with fabulous hair and a trust fund. The thighs. Chun-Li shows up with thighs forged in the centre of the sun. Stereotypical sumo man. Eddie Honda fights in a bathhouse, which raises questions, but who am I to judge? Team America man. Guile's theme music literally goes with everything. Stretch Armstrong Indian version. Dole Sims stretches like he's made of warm Play-Doh and spits fire because, water from the Ganges. Russia's hairiest export. Zangief, a man who wrestles bears for cardio. And finally, Electric Shrek. Blanca is what happens when you leave a child unattended in the Amazon rainforest for 10 minutes. But the real game changer was head-to-head battles. Arcades turned into Thunderdomes. Kids queued with 10p's or quarters, lined up behind the cabinets waiting for the bigger kids to hopefully move along and get a chance at smashing their friends with hurricane kicks and dragon punches. Friendships ended, rivalries began, someone's older brother at school always claimed he knew a secret move or a way to play as a secret character. Then Capcom went full DLC before DLC and kept releasing new versions, Champion Edition, Turbo, Super, Super Turbo, each one faster, sweatier, and essentially better than the iteration before it. By the mid-90s, Street Fighter 2 wasn't just a game, it was a cultural event. It basically invented the modern fighting game scene, inspired tournaments long before esports was a word, and made quarter circle forward and punch a universal language. More than 30 years later, Street Fighter 2 is still the blueprint, the literal GOAT, the reason every fighting game since exists. So a quick look at the packaging. It has a Mega Drive Genesis game box vibe to it, which is pretty cool. And on the back, just a little picture of the diorama all made up. And that's about it. Initially out of the box, the quality seems a lot better than the Altered Beast one. It won't be till I fully get the figures out of the box to realise that I was wrong with that comment. The printing on the actual sticker of this cartridge is so much better than the Altered Beast one. Where the Altered Beast one looked like a knockoff bootleg one, the printing is much better on this. And the little scene from Ken Stage inside it is pretty cool. It's got a little 3D boat sticker behind it. It looks cool. Now initially the figures seem to look okay. I don't even focus, but yeah, Ken's eyes are a little bit whack, but not too bad. I mean, he's kind of really small. It's not till you get to Ryu you realise they kind of, yeah. His pose is really cool, but as you turn him around you can see that his headband covers over his eyes and there's a weird big gap in between his hairline and the actual figure's head, which is odd. Here's a little close-up of the side of Ryu's head where you can see the massive gap in between his hairline and his head, and where the bandana has gone over his eyes. I sped this last little section up as it's just me putting it together. As a little diorama and on a shelf at a distance, it works really well, just the same as the Altered Beast one. But at the price point of £15, the paint is real janky on the little figures, and that's a shame, because that kind of spoils it when you're looking up close. But as a thing to own and put on a shelf, it is pretty cool. If you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe would always be nice. Thank you for watching.